Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Let's go. Continue. Continue from your last saved game. Yes. Yum, 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 yum. Actually, I do want my phone on the other side, to be honest. Just adjust my table a little bit. Here we go. So, we had just talked to Daniel, and he gave us like some other quests for the area. Here's the thing. We lost the companion we had, and now we're like very, very heavy. So that's kind of an issue, isn't it? I need something that will give me more like strength. So let me check real quick. This reduces my strength actually. So that's not what I wanted to. Oh, Brock flower, it's not it. Buff out, it gives +2 strength. So this seems good. Now we're able to move. Which is pretty decent. Check the map real quick. The local map. So our current quest is speak to Walking Cloud about taking her as a guide. So we should like go back and just talk to her. Because then we can give the heavy stuff for her to carry. And then this shouldn't be an issue at all. Let's go back there. I just have to find her. Yeah, there she comes.
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed your scouting. Is this pleasing to you?
Sounds good. Let's go.
We should make haste then.
Walking Cloud has given you the Quiet as Waters perk. While Walking Cloud is in your party, it is much easier to sneak by the white legs. Their perception is decreased. Alright, interesting. Let's talk to her real quick. Inventory, she can carry quite a lot, so let's give the heavy weapons to her. Like this pistol, which I'm not using. The laser rifle, lever action shotgun, charger pistol, the tomahawks. All this stuff that I'm not using. Trail carbine. There you go. Oh, hello, 26, 30, 26, 78, 24, oh, 33, 33, 33. How are you doing on this afternoon? I do remember your nickname. Talk to Daniel real quick. I'm not. Maybe he sells stuff. No, he works as a doctor actually. Is there any other way I can help with the Sorrows?
If you could part with it, healing powder would be welcome. We have enough stim packs for now, but we can't rely on that small supply. Brock and Xander plants can be found throughout the valley, and you might even find some on white legs you come across.
Note added. Sorrows healing powder supply. Alright. I have some if you're interested. Take 5 of my healing powders. There we go. That's pretty good. What does that give us? Just karma. Alright. I'm not sure what karma does, but I'll take it. Hello, Silent Grey Speaker and Guto12. How are you two doing on this afternoon? I hope you're doing great. What do you do here, Daniel?
With various medical problems and general issues they were having, but my bishop sent me here as a missionary. We New Canaanites believe that there is a path to salvation for everyone, and it's important that we set people on that path if they are willing.
You said you used to help the Sorrows with problems. What do you do now?
I'm trying to make amends for allowing our problem to become their problem. The New Canaanites, I mean. The Whitelegs have always fought with us. And with Joshua returning, Caesar has motivated the Whitelegs to stamp out the New Canaanites entirely. That means the tribes we work with, too. It's already happened. I just want to prevent something terrible from happening to the Sorrows.
I see you recovered from the YouTube shutdown. Actually, when YouTube shut down, I was actually spending time with my boyfriend. So I didn't even notice. I only saw the post later and I was like, alright. So it didn't affect me at all. Has this happened before, the Whitelegs attacking other tribes?
Yes. But not just Whitelegs. Raiders, too. Prospectors, slavers. Anyone who thinks they can exploit the ignorant and the innocent. We lost the Tar Walkers and the Crazy Horns. We did our best, but we made mistakes. We paid for them. but they paid more. I'd like to get out from under that debt someday. Until then, it's enough to stop ourselves from getting deeper in the hole.
Ooh, getting deeper in this hole. Interesting. The white legs are already here. What's your plan?
To remove the sorrows from harm's way. I have to give credit to the white legs for finding their way here. Though I imagine many died in the process. But they can't follow us east. Not into the Grand Staircase. They don't know how to live off the land. We head there. We can find some safety.
Alright. You talk very slowly, but
Of course.
I get what you mean. Why are you so eager to evacuate Zion? You just seem to be a
There's an old
pacifist.
saying that goes, if you want peace, get ready for war. You've got me figured half right.
Sure.
I'll shoot dead any white leg that tries to creep into this camp. But it's only to protect the Sorrows. The Lord helps those who help themselves. But the Sorrows don't know how. Joshua and I do. Since I got them into this mess, I need to get them out.
Ah, you're right. I don't think you should kill any of the white legs. Nah, why would I say that? The white legs are horrible people. That's an awful lot of responsibility to take on. If you're willing to defend the Sorrows, why not pursue the white legs?
There is
Yeah,
an
why
important
not?
difference between killing in defense and waging war. Even a Gentile like you should know.
Ah, I guess. Joshua's a new Canaanite and he's obviously willing to attack the white legs.
Joshua is a living Bible of all mankind's miseries of war. The debt he has levied through his actions, he repays every day.
Yeah,
He
that
is
is
a
true.
monument both to God's unending forgiveness and to humanity's unfathomable
He did get, like,
capacity for
burned
cruelty.
With
It's
oil
written
and
in
fire.
every inch of his body.
Yeah.
When you look at him, do you only see a man of God? Beneath those bandages, he is burned flesh.
Burnt
As
flesh.
he burns, so does he consume everyone around him. Joshua wants to fight because the white legs have stoked the naked flame inside of him. You see the light, but do not yet feel the heat. I can pray that you never will. But it isn't up to me, and it isn't up to God. It's up to Joshua.
What do you know about the father in the caves?
Father in the... Oh, right. He's some spirit the Sorrows used to believe in. Watched over them from the...
Okay, I'm
They
gonna
marched
start
some
skipping
of
your
the caves
dialogue
around
because
here
you speak
because
so
they think
slowly.
they're punished for going inside. I think as more of them learn the teachings of the new Canaanites, they'll lose their old superstitions.
You might want to have a chat with them. They think your lord and the father are the same.
Oh? Oh. Of course. How stupid of me. They probably also think Mary is the mother and Jesus is the child.
Wait,
no wonder
what?
they picked up on things so easily.
Isn't
I
that
guess
how
it just
it's
goes
supposed to
show
go?
How difficult it is to communicate sometimes.
Alright, let's talk more later. What happened was that YouTube went grey for an hour and everybody complained about it like candy stolen from a baby. From a baby, I don't know why I tremble my mouth like that. Anyways. I mean, I would understand if I would have been watching YouTube, I would have been mad too. If I just had to stop watching whatever I was watching. It would have been annoying. We can make some healing powders, so we might as well. Maybe we'll
glad to
talk
see
to
us do it.
him. And we can give him some healing powders. There we go.
And-
Don't know if that does anything besides gives us karma. Giving us karma. But maybe that's good enough. Maybe, maybe not. Let's check our quests and see what we have to do here. Right or passage. Speak to Wyber the shaman. Alright. Seems to be pretty close nearby. From the way we just came from. So let's go back there. But yeah, if I had been watching YouTube, I would have been mad too. And to be fair, I watch it a lot of stuff. Like I keep a lot of videos like on the background just playing. Usually some Northern Lion stuff. But I was lucky that when it went down, I wasn't actually watching anything because I was spending time with Dick. So, pretty happy about how that turned out for me. Okay, should be this way. But it must be pretty annoying if you're like listening to music or watching a specific video or something like that and it just like goes down out of nowhere. I guess that's one of the downsides of having all your stuff be like streaming services. Wait. Is this a cave? No, I think it's just a weird texture. Okay, what's the entrance here? Whitebird's Cave. Crossroad Cavern. So it's not the cavern. We don't want the cavern, we want the cave. Oh yeah, this seems like the entrance. With some torches and everything. Let's get moving. It must be pretty weird. Imagine you're like on your tribe, you're just like having dinner and somebody like just comes up your cavern, just like jumping around with a pre-war hat and a gun on her arms. Just jumping around. That would be pretty weird. You'd be pretty spooked, wouldn't you? You'd be like, what the fuck's going on? Please don't shoot me.
Hola, outsider.
Hold up, my
Welcome,
boy.
Child of omens. You come to receive visions of truth?
I don't know what visions of truth
Take
means.
drugs, kill a bear. Eat medicine plant. Return with sacred datura root.
Take
Receive
drugs,
visions
kill a
of
bear.
truth. They guide you.
Sounds like fun. I've already got the roots you need, I
These
think.
roots make sacred vision tea. You drink, you see path before you. Ready?
Oh, so it's like ayahuasca or something like that. Alright, let's do it. Why not?
Tea is strong. Tea is bitter. Wisdom is strong. Wisdom is bitter. You see?
I see.
You go to cave, find ghost of she, lay ghost to rest. This your quest. Bring peace where was strife. Go.
Whoa! Alright, retrieve the paw from Ghost of She. Okay. Woo! Oh, everything's so colorful now. I like this. So what's the cave we have to go to? Well, it's actually nowhere near where we are, is it? Okay, so we have to leave the village. We go by the Caterpillar's Mound. And we go by the Ghost Den. That's probably where the ghost is. It's okay.
White leg attacks grow more frequent each day. I fear for our people and for our valley if something is not done.
This is the path back, I think. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I hope. So this has been like a pretty interesting DLC so far. I really like that it's like a big changing scenery. Well, maybe not a big changing scenery because it's still very like a bunch of red sand everywhere. It's pretty much the same thing as the Mojave Wasteland. But still, it is a changing scenery. So that's kind of cool. I really like this. I really like that they went with the approach of making an entirely new area just for the DLC. I'm not sure if the other DLCs are all like this. They might not be, but this one is like pretty fun so far. You're having a good time here. And it's interesting how, you know, some areas become tribal after Buffout has worn out.
By the
It's
rivers
okay.
of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept when we remembered Zion.
Wait, what's Joshua
Remember, O
doing
Lord,
here?
the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy
Is this just
shall
like
he
an
be
apparition of Joshua?
that taketh and dasheth thy
It's probably
little
just an
ones
apparition, right?
against the stones. Do you know what it means?
You don't want to leave Zion, you'd rather kill every single last one of the white legs? I'm guessing you're pretty mad about something? Well, I'll go with the first option, I guess.
Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a
Righteously.
chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work. And the good Lord knows there's much to be done here.
This conversation just got pretty dark. What was that about Happy dashing the little ones? Why are we talking to me about it? You get no argument from me. These white legs are human garbage. I mean, they are human garbage, to be honest. Let's go with the first option, though.
Happy
It
are
is
those
getting a
who
little bit
work for the
dark, let's be
Lord.
honest.
Zion belongs to God and the people of God. It is a natural temple and monument to his glory. When our Lord entered the temple and found it polluted by money changers and beasts, did he ask them to leave? Did he cry? Did he simply walk away? No. He drove them out. It is one thing to forgive a slap across my cheek, but an insult to the Lord requires... No. It demands correction.
I don't know if you figured this out yet, but I don't believe what you believe. Fair enough, I guess. Okay. I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty bad situation. It's just, like, if you're gonna think about this logically, you're probably not gonna be able to genocide all of the white legs. But I do understand why he wouldn't want to run away, so I guess it's like fair enough, I guess.
I and the dead horses are prepared to do what must be done to protect Zion from the Whitelegs. And though Daniel won't accept it yet, there are many sorrows who are also prepared. They may not be warriors, but this is their home. If you have a chance to speak with Daniel about this, ask him to consider defending Zion
Alright,
instead of abandoning
we
it.
might try this.
He has good intentions, but I fear that if we evacuate the sorrows from this place, it will be lost to them, and us, forever.
Alright. It's not bad. Are you gonna disappear? Are you an apparition? Or are you just gonna keep moving? Just gonna keep moving. It was frustrating because YouTube shut down right when I was watching a video about Ed Gein, world's strangest serial killer, which we kids refer to him as the skin suit guy. Is it the guy from the Silence of Lambs? Who would like kill women and get like their skin and wear the skin over himself? Or is it like somebody else who did something similar? Well, it seems like Joshua might not have been an apparition actually. I thought he would be, but I guess not. Or maybe he is and the game just isn't being very clear to us about it. Maybe we want to go back to
I'm
the...
always a little sad to leave the Narrows, and happy to return.
Ah, that's good then. Gotta be sad for a little bit and then you'll be happy when we're back. But yeah, maybe we want to, after we finish this quest with the paw of the bear, we might want to go back to the Dead Horses Cave and talk to Joshua just to make sure that wasn't like just in my mind, like that's actually what he thinks. Check them up real quick. Okay, it's like the entrance to the bear cave should be somewhere around here. This is the carbine. I have like 44 bullets, should be enough to kill the bear. Yes, he's been the inspiration of Psycho and Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
You
Oh.
leave me no.
Well, maybe we want to use the service rifle here just to preserve some bullets from the carbine. I actually haven't watched Psycho or Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I know what they are, I know what the films are, but I haven't watched them, funnily enough. So we're looking for the entrance to the cave. I think it's gonna be over here, probably. Why did you put your weapon back? Giant Zion mantis. Just a mantis, boy.
I am glad it's over.
Why is the game like lagging so much? Guess it must have been loading some stuff. That's okay. Alright. Well, it's like a big boy, isn't it? Ooh. Alright, there they go. Giant Cazador means giant hunter in Spanish. I'm pretty sure. Because cazador does mean hunter in Portuguese, so I would assume in Spanish it means basically the same thing. Well, we have a lot of enemies here. I might want to change to first person so that I can actually aim without my head getting in the way. We have some little monsters here. What are those? It's like fungi people, just like the ones in Vault 22. Or Vault 3, I don't remember exactly what vault that was. But it seems like it. They also have the same giant... Oof, out of ammo here. Ammo piecing, nah, I don't want to use any of those. Well, let me check my guns real quick. I do have the submachine guns. Hunting rifle. I'm gonna equip the hunting rifle on 4. And the submachine guns on 5 and 6. Let's try the hunting rifle. Oh! That was pretty strong.
Zion used to be a place of peace, you know. Daniel says that it is holy in the eyes of the Father. I hope someday you will see it as it was.
But yeah, I haven't watched Psycho or Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I really maybe should do that one day. It could be fun. Maybe I could get Dick to watch with me. Vault 22 Dwellers Guard Camp. That explains it. So that's why we're having like a lot of Vault 22 enemies here, isn't it? Well, metal box empty. Crate. Flavor food, hatchet, noodles, Scotch vodka. I'll take the food, I guess. Empty crate, empty crate. Coffee mug, tin plate, duffel bag. Beware, a vengeful spirit stalks these canyons. Well, let's take that. Laser RCW? I mean, it seems very valuable. No idea what that is, but I'll take it. Scotch. Vault 22 jumpsuit whiskey. Yum yum deviled eggs. What are deviled eggs? I don't actually know what deviled eggs are. I have no idea. EC packs. Alright, pretty good. We're not much of a energy gun type of shooter, but we might as well take it. Blanco mac and cheese, buff out. Flamer. It's pretty valuable, so might as well, right? Microfusion cells, sugar bombs. Nah. We are over encumbered. Let's just give the flamer to her and that should be enough.
Take it. I hope you...
There we go. Check the crates. Microfusion cells, whiskey, wine. We're almost full again. Maybe I shouldn't pick up so much loot. Oh, I mean so much garbage actually. Alright, so we are right next to the entrance but not quite there. Should be this way. Maybe? Like going up here? There we go. You have discovered Ghost Den. Very interesting. It's interesting though that the people from Vault 22 came all the way here. I don't remember them being able to leave the vault. Oof. Wow. This actually killed the enemy in like one hit. That is crazy. Well. It's a bit of an issue, isn't it? Vat, please. Vat. I think they killed her. Yeah, Walking Cloud has died. Oh no. Oh no. Don't tell me I'll have to walk all of this again. God fucking damn it. It's okay, we can just keep the dialogue from Joshua. God, I hate these games sometimes. It's just like, I feel like most of the time when I have companions with me, it feels like they're just a chore. I mean, they can carry items for me, which I guess is okay. But they just feel like a chore all the time, because they just die so frequently, and it's like not easy to handle their HP. So I don't know, I kind of hate it, to be honest. I hate having companions. Especially melee companions like her and Rex. They just die all the time. And you keep having to like lose progress going back. I guess it wouldn't be an issue if you weren't playing on hardcore mode like I am. Because then I think they don't die if you're not on hardcore mode. But still, it's pretty annoying. Oh, hello, mine attendants.
By
How
the
are you
rivers
doing
of
this
Babylon,
afternoon?
There we sat down.
Alright, yeah, I remember the whole story. There we go. The conversation got pretty dark. Fair enough, I guess. There you go. If you recycle empty cells, flame a few, microfusion, etc. as a workbench, you'll be able to sell them and it's like free caps. Do we actually use items to recycle them, or is it just like free actually?
I'm always a little sad to leave the Narrows. I'm happy
I used to
be
pick
here.
all of it up and then I just kind of like stopped carrying. To be honest. It's probably not the best attitude. Alright, it's not that far. Let's all get mad about this. The quest was right here. I don't want to loot the whole thing from War 22 again. I'm just gonna kill the enemies and just go to the ghost end, to be honest. Because the loot wasn't anything valuable. It was just like some pieces of garbage.
Let's move
So it's like,
on.
who cares?
I don't like to linger in this place.
It just consumes the drained cells. Oh, that's pretty good then. There we go, not too bad. I don't know why the first person view makes me feel so short. I mean, I am short in real life, but still. This makes me feel like way shorter than I actually am in real life, which is weird. Like, this is actually way too short. Especially comparing to the actual height of our character. Like, it feels like I'm... Actually, we should probably use the hunting rifle here. Against the easiest enemies. And then against the hardest enemies, we use the assault carbine. And the submachine guns. That seems like a good plan. There we go. Good job. But yeah, it's almost like the camera on Fallout New Vegas is like at the chest of your character, not actually at the head height. Can you die? Someday, please? Thank you. Eyes are in the chest. Yeah, that's what it feels like. There we go.
Zion used to be a place of peace, you know.
Oh, I remember that's one thing I need to loot though.
Holy in the eyes of the
It's like the
I hope someday you will see it as it
empty
was.
crate, empty crate. It was like around here? This crate maybe? No. Flame of fuel, junk food, machete. There was like a special like item somewhere. In the duffel bag? Yes, beware, vengeful spirits stalk these canyons. And we forgot to check that actually, so. Recharge your pistol. Devil dags. What are devil dags? Nobody has answered me this yet. What are devil dags? I hear about that a lot, but I have no idea what that means. Check the notes real quick. We might as well save too, but... Retrieve the corpse from Ranger Morales. Oh yeah, her dead husband, yes. Dead husband. Recipes, cooks fiends to you. Sorrow's healing powder supply. Beware, vengeful spirits stalk these canyons. If you're reading this message, then do yourself a favor and turn and run straight out of this canyon. For near 11 months, my people have been engaged in daily battle with an evil spirit of this place, arriving February of last year with a party of 118 strong. Wow, from Vault 22? All of that? It was like the whole Vault or something? We were attacked by primitives and forced to defend ourselves, whereupon something began killing us in wide numbers. We have done our absolute best to find and kill this thing, thinking it was a man, because he uses our firearms against us and traps of all kinds. But no man could defy our efforts as this thing has. It is more evil than any man could be. We have been reduced to just 34 of our number. We have lost 6 overseers before me. Some have perished from the sickness in their lungs we carried out of the vault, but that number is small. Next to the count of friends this thing has murdered. Now that I am finally made overseer, we are leaving straight away and will not return. If you have come to this seeming paradise seeking the fresh water, abundant game, and shelter you suppose you find here, do not be deceived. You find only death here. Leave at once and put miles between you and this place. May God have mercy on us all. J. Hendricks, Overseer, Vault 22 Expedition. I think they scoop out the yolks of hard-boiled eggs, whip them out with something and put them back, and add a dash of paprika to finish. Yeah, I've never had any of those. I mean, it's eggs, so I'm sure it's not bad. I wouldn't expect it to be bad, at least. We might as well get this boy from the distance.
You leave me no choice.
Oop, that was a miss. There we go. Nice and easy. I don't think there was anything else valuable here. Duffel bag. Microfusion cells. Steam packs. Those weren't here before. And the gun that was here before is not here anymore. Multiplex rifle. No idea what that is, but I'll take it. We are over encumbered. Well, it's okay. She can just carry some stuff for us.
Take it. I hope you would
Weapons. Multiplex rifle. A recharger pistol. There we go. Much lighter now. Now against these enemies we want to use better weapons. So let's get the carbine out. Because there should be a cazador somewhere around here. We might actually just save here too, so we don't have to do the whole thing again. Here we go. Ghostin'. I'm gonna use the service rifle here because the carbine is a bit too strong.